Are you struggling with an injury? Here are some tips to help you. Hey, I'm Lo Myrick. I work with athletes all over the country on mindset, mental health, and peak performance. Today, I'm going to share some mindset tips specifically for dealing with injuries. Being injured as an athlete is a very common struggle. Almost every athlete has experienced an injury at some point in their career. Here are a couple things that are really important to remember. 1, your worth as a player, as a teammate, as a human being is not diminished because you are injured. You are still an incredible human being, whether or not you can compete. Next, trying to rush the recovery process is not going to help you. I've seen this time and time again. I've also been there myself, trying to get back to competition before my body is really ready, and that just sets us up for more injuries down the line. So take the time to heal, do all the things that you need to do so that you can get back to full strength and not re-injure yourself. When it comes to injuries, oftentimes our expectations of how the season was supposed to go versus what's going to happen now is the biggest struggle. If an injury is just maybe a couple days or a couple weeks, potentially there's time to get back on track. But sometimes we have these expectations of how the season or the year is going to go, and we're just not physically able to do that anymore. So during that time, think about what your new goals are going to be. Maybe it's just getting back to full health. If you're able to compete, maybe it's just adjusting some of the expectations you have for yourself. Maybe you're not going to have your career high stats, but what is some other goal that is more attainable for you to go after? Take things one day, one step at a time. Most injuries prevent us from going to practice with our teammates like we normally would, but there's usually plenty of other things we can do to keep our bodies moving. If you're able to walk, even just a 15-minute walk outside can help your mental and physical health. The power of walking is so undervalued and underrated. Don't overlook it. Sometimes you have to rest completely, and that's okay. Make sure you're doing your PT work or any of the exercises your trainers are showing you. It's so important to build back up your strength around the injured area. Also, make sure you're celebrating one thing every day that you did well or that you did better. Celebrating the small wins is such a key to building on that success. Notice any negative self-talk that you might have. Flip that 180 and create an affirmation statement around it. So instead of thinking, I'm never going to get better or this season is a wash, you can tell yourself, I'm healing and getting stronger every day. Your body is going to respond to whatever thoughts or beliefs you have about your injury. So make sure that you're creating a positive story about it so that you can heal more quickly. Last, make sure you're getting the proper sleep, nutrition, and hydration that you need. When you are injured, those 3 things are even more important than they are on a normal day-to-day basis. Your body needs more sleep, more time, and more energy to recover. Talk to your trainer or nutritionist on staff about your diet to make sure that you're getting the nutrients you need. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this video, follow me here for more on mindset and mental health.